Welcome back. As we do each month, we're joined by Knoxville Police Chief Paul Noel, where we talk all things KPD. Chief, as always, thanks a lot for coming in.
Thanks for having me, Bo.
First of all, last weekend, a nationwide call to action, that action making its way to Knoxville. We're talking about the No Kings protest at World's Fair Park. They were here from 7,000, 7,500, I think were the estimates of the crowd. How do you and your crews prepare for something like that? I mean, obviously this one, it didn't seem like there was any issues or that your men and women had to deal with, but still, how do you prepare for something like that?
So the first thing we do is we communicate with our law enforcement partners from all across the state. You know, we're all networked in. And this is something we trained for. We do really well. I'm really proud of the men and women of the Knoxville Police Department. We had protests on Friday, protests on Saturday. Everything went well. And the one thing we try to do, you know, we'd use drones and cameras to be able to monitor the protests so we could get further back so we're not antagonizing the people. And things went really, really well. And, you know, the men and women of KPD really did a great job.
Yeah, you said not antagonize. I mean, because that's one of the things. Sometimes tempers can you know, obviously go out the roof at times, and when you meet that many people together. So that's, to me, has to be kind of one of the big keys as well. Plus, it was a hot day. Again, standing back, is that really one of the number one? Like when you look at your checklist, this is going to be one of the top things we've got to think about here?
Absolutely. So we certainly look at the weather, but I think the biggest thing we look at, Bo, is proportionality.
Yeah.
Right? If we're not having any problems, if people are not blocking the streets, we'll back off and only have a couple officers there to monitor with the cameras. If we start having problems, then we start sending a response in to deal with it, but the response is always proportional. As if disorder does grow, then our response ramps up.
All right. Hey, I wanted to ask you too, obviously it's the summer months now. Statistically, crime rates usually go up in the summertime. So anything different you and your crews do as you get ready for the summertime? There's more people out and about. So how do you get ready for all of that?
So the first thing we're doing is we're doubling down on what we're already doing really well. Violent crime is down significantly in the city right now. Murders are down 64% from last year. Think about that, 64% from a 3-year low. So we're making sure we're identifying the most violent individuals in the city, locking them up. We're coordinating with police all the way up to Detroit. We're going after gang members. We're going after drug dealers. We're going after people that are possessing illegal guns, and we're locking them up. We have officers are getting out there walking, interacting with people, and the results speak for themselves. We did it all summer.
Along with crime, things like that, traffic, I have to ask you that real quick. I'm sure traffic enforcement as well. You have more drivers out, younger drivers out as well. So something I know that your crews have to take into consideration as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. We know we have far too many traffic fatalities in Knoxville. We'll be doing a DUI checkpoint on Friday night. We always target impaired drivers. And also we get out there and write tickets to make sure people slow down as well. We want everybody in the city to slow down and make sure you get where you need to go safely.
Hey, real quick, as far as recruiting, you guys still, how's that going? How are things these days?
Both things could not be better with recruiting. We have over 70 officers in training right now. Wow. Think about that, over 70 officers in training. And we're really getting the first quarter of next year, 2026, we're going to be really approaching full staffing. So we ran 3 academies last year, 3 academies this year. We're only going to do 2 academies in 2026 because I don't want to overfill the place. Wow. So things are really going well.
Well, as the city continues to grow too, I mean, that's a must. Obviously, your department has to grow right along with the size of the city as well.
Bo, you said it. I think as our city has grown, we need more police officers to make sure we deliver the best service possible.
All right, Chief, as always, thanks a lot for swinging by.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.